Dead lights flicker, TV glow. Another bad movie, here we go. Hey! Crew up on monsters and VHS tapes. Late night horror, couldn't stay awake. Now I'm older, but nothing changed. Still yelling at movies like I'm deranged. Got a mic, got a show, got a dog named Max. Hey! Talking plot holes and cinematic trash. If it's weird, if it's dumb, if it bleeds on screen. Hey! Yeah, that's everything I've ever dreamed. Whoa. Black and orange running through my veins. Whoa. Static noise and flash of brains. Every night is Halloween. Living life on a movie screen. Laughing at the blood and screams. Nothing's ever what it seems. Every night is Halloween. Yeah, I wouldn't change a thing. From the couch to the big marquee. Movies are my everything. Cheap effects and a killer mask. Rubber bats and a body count fast. Driving dreams and a broken plot. Still 5 stars, yeah, I love it a lot. Talking loud like I'm in the crowd at a midnight show, and I'm way too proud. If it's cursed or strange or straight up bad, that's the kind of life I've always had. Static, shadows, voices in my head. Bad movies keep me better off than dead. Every night is Halloween. Turn it up and let it scream. Funny, spooky, loud, obscene. That's the way it's gotta be. Every night is Halloween. Yeah, we hit record and blink. Mark and Max on the TV screen. Welcome to the Louvre scene.
Hey guys, you're listening to Mark Goes to the Movies. I am Mark. I'm your host. Let's see. We're gonna talk about movies today. I'm telling myself this is what we're going with. I'm gonna give you a rundown of stuff coming up that you should look out for. That you should be at least we're gonna stop at August. It's been because you know how movies are still getting released. They've been shot in secret. They've been like they've made them. They're made. They're just not promoted enough right now. So there's some that have popped up recently that I'm interested in. That I have a little workstation right here about ones I'm interested in the month. 5 months, yeah. So they're so out of order now because I was gonna do the top 10 movies of this summer. One, two, three, four. Yeah, it's over 10. So we're gonna miss it. And then I started running some movies, and I was like, why'd they make a sequel to that? And you'll know which one it is when I talk about it. So let's see. First one is gonna come out is Super Mario Galaxy. Comes out April 1st. I already have my tickets for it. I'm busy day that day. I'm going to see Super Mario, and then I'm going to see Guar. So that's next Wednesday. It's not a Thursday. It's not a Friday. It's a Wednesday. They're not doing a preview night for whatever reason. But yeah, super excited about that one. I always loved Mario. My mom was a Sega person, I think. But because we had the N64, that was my system that I think I really started playing with when I started getting into video games. You know, about was 10, 11, 12. We had Mario 64, we had GoldenEye 007, Mario Party, we had South Park's what Chef's Love Shack. It was a trivia game and you had to play mini games. Those were like, and then WrestleMania 2000. Those were like the big five for me that we played all the time. And then didn't really get into PlayStation too much till you had till the N64 was just completely obsolete. And so yeah, Super Mario, loved the first one. Excited to see the second one. Didn't play Super Mario Galaxy though. That was a GameCube game. It wasn't in the GameCube. At that point, we was already in PS2 or Xbox stage. Although we went in the Xbox stage later on. So I kind of missed the GameCube, and then the Wii was like back end stuff. But yeah, never played Super Mario Galaxy, but it's exciting to see Yoshi in this one. Yoshi, I mean, who doesn't love that guy? And then after that, I don't know if it's gonna play in my theater or how this works. The vile marketing, I don't know if it's gone well or not. It's a Shudder movie, right? It's gonna be on Shudder, I think. They're the ones producing it. Shudder is a streaming service that you can order. It's like really cheap too. They're the ones that had Joe Bob, which I guess they did in Joe Bob, but at the same time they gave him a platform for 8 years, to host movies. And I don't know the whole story yet. So I guess we'll find out later on when it ends, because they have four specials this year. We'll see what happens. But this one comes out April 10th. That is The Faces of Death, and it looks like from what you can see, the movie is with the synopsis is some lady's hired to be a website moderator, and she gets sent these clips of someone remaking The Faces of Death, but they're doing it for real, which sounds like it might be a cool premise. The guy from Stranger Things, Billy, I don't know how to pronounce his last name or first name. He's Australian, but he's playing one of the main characters. So it could be good. I mean, it'd be cool if they brought back The Faces of Death on DVD and Blu-ray if they own the rights to it. They're kind of expensive. They're uh they're not really like a whole lot of fun to watch sometimes. Like we had Rotten.com, but I've seen the Faces of Death movies. I've seen, was it like five of them? And then let's see. Then you're gonna get into, oh, Michael. Michael, I only have 22 on there. It is coming out. There's a special preview night on that one too. On my birthday, I'm gonna be seeing the Michael Jackson movie. Pretty excited for that one. I don't know. Uh, Michael Jackson was pretty big for us. Oh, I got a message. This will be the point of the podcast. You can go take your bathroom break. Uh, all right. Yeah, Michael Jackson, April 22nd. I hope you get something cool with it. I don't know what it is. Let me see what kind of theater it is. I prefer Dolby. Give me the Dolby seats. I'm gonna be, yeah. So I go to work at 8 p.m. It's gonna be a little bit troubling. Oh, 6 to 8. Yeah, so I'll be a little bit late going to work, but I'll make it work. That is Dolby. So that would be yeah, it's weird. Like these movies, they don't preview night, guys. Preview nights the night before, not a specialty thing. The Mario one kind of puzzles me because IMAX is at 8:15. I want the poster. For being honest, I want the Mario poster, but I'm gonna see Gore that weekend or that night. So maybe the next day I'll see it. I'm sure I'll see it plenty of times. But yeah, they're not showing the Faces of Death on the screen. That worries me. I hope it actually plays. And then yeah, Michael Jackson 2 days. Well, technically it's preview night's a Thursday, but they're doing a special preview, and this is at 6. Although there was an IMAX one at 7. I need one of those mini. I love those mini posters. They're doing a good job on those. Like for those coming in for those special events. Sounds pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to go to the next one. Again, I wish I put these in order. That would have helped out a ton. So for April, you got Faces of Death, Super Mario Galaxy, you got the Michael Jackson movie, and that's it for April. There'll probably be some other ones in there, but those I just trying to put down only like the big ones, only the ones I would seriously be interested in. Go from there. Oh, and then the May. So May, Mortal Kombat 2. This movie is supposed to come out last year. It's supposed to come out in October. Really weird what Warner Brothers did. So Warner Brothers was like, we made too much money this year after all these hits of Sinners and like Superman made a lot of money, and all these movies that were real successful. And like, we don't want to make too much money in one year. We want to have some guaranteed hits for next year. So they put Mortal Kombat 2 May 8th, which will probably it'll do really well. I think it's Johnny Cage is the big one. This one. The problem with the last one was that I don't even know what the fuck that guy's name was. Louis Tan. Like he had the his powers getting the shit out of him. Like that's a power, I guess. So that guy was fucking dumb. Goro was cool. Sub Zero was cool. Everyone else pretty good in the movie, but that fucking guy. I hope he gets killed 5 minutes into the movie, just like Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, where he just gets murdered 5 minutes into the movie. That's what I want. Let's see. May is a couple of them. May has got Mortal Kombat 2. You got Obsession, which is I talked about this before in the A-list special. It reminds me of the Tales from the Crypt episode where the guy wants the woman to fall in love with him, and like it works too well, and she's obsessed with him. Kind of the same thing. The guy that directed those, Curry Barker, he's a comedian. He does like little short films or whatever. But he does some pretty good. He did a pretty good called Milk and Cereal, pretty good short film. And they're like, "It's so good, guys. We're gonna give you money to do your own movie." And this obsession, that's what they got. So that one's looks pretty good. The week after that is Passenger. Again, I thought it would be funny because they're all bunched together. Like all these movies are supposed to come out like at the same time, and then like they kind of separated because they realized they don't want to compete against each other. Passenger was another one. I think it's out on YouTube now. Like you can see the trailer, but like before the trailer was only accessible through like seeing a movie, and the trailer looks really good. Really good. I don't know where that came from. Really good. They like the guy's driving around in circles, and then he sees a guy walk on the side of the road. Look, I hate driving at night, so it probably terrify me too. And the same guy as a Norwegian, I think. It's I don't even want to pronounce his name, but I know he directed the Scariest Stories to Tell in the Dark movie, and pretty excited about that one. Let's see. So you got, and this is where they go out of order. Passenger. The only thing you have Backrooms, which is based on creepypasta. My friend Zach, he is told me about that one. I don't know anything about creepypasta. I'm not into Reddit like that or anything. But yeah, I mean the trailers played a bunch. It looks all right. Uh, Hokum, he this one, God, I saw the trailer when I saw Undertone, I think, and like it's so fucking stupid. I don't know. It's like a rabbit guy or whatever. That's all you seen. It's foreign horror, I guess, but from Neon. They made Long Legs and the monkey and stuff like that. I don't think it's they have that one who's Oz Perkins' son. No, it's Oz Perkins. That's the guy's name. I was thinking Anthony Perkins. His son is Oz Perkins. So it's Anthony Perkins' son. You know the guy from Norman Bates from Psycho. I don't think he's directing it though, so I don't know why I brought that up. But yeah, this the funny thing in the trailer is like it's kind of spooky, and the guy's the guy with the fucking rabbit mask. I think a rabbit face pops out of nowhere, scared the shit out of everybody. Thought that was kind of funny. And then so let's see, that was May 1st. So yeah, you get a movie every week in May. It looks pretty decent. Then June comes along, and you got some bigger ones. This is where the actual summer starts, or summer releases come out. Scary Movie 6, which they moved up a week to avoid the Steven Spielberg movie Disclosure Day. Scary Movie 6 looks pretty good. Those movies, I mean, when they got rid of the Wayans brothers, they went downhill. But also the Wayans brothers, they couldn't do anything without the Scary Movie franchise, I don't think. Like, there's a few good ones, like Don't Be a Menace and the South Center, whatever that long title is. And yeah, I don't know, guys. I think it'll do real well. People love the trailer, so it seems like they're trying to do the fake outrage where they're like, well, Gen Z's trying to get it canceled. I was like, I don't know. Let's see. After that, then Toy Story 5. Look, keep making Toy Story movies. I don't give a shit. I have not seen Lightyear yet though. I'm a little embarrassed about that one. But every year Toy Story comes out, or not every year, but every time they do a Toy Story movie, get excited for it. It's pretty fun. And then Jackass 5. They say it's gonna be the last one. Johnny Knoxville can't do anything in it. If he gets one more head injury, he's done. So I don't think he's dead. It's already shot. But like it says the last one. I think they're gonna just do a TV show with newer people. That's all you got to do. Sell the brand. People want to see the brand. I thought the new guys were pretty decent in the last one they did. Thought it was interesting. Then you got oh yeah, then nothing in June. The only thing in July. July has those minions and monsters. I thought that was interesting. Then you got the Odyssey, which I've seen a lot of movies, big movies on like Project Hail Mary. I saw that on IMAX. That was that was pretty interesting. It was nice seeing the big, but the Odyssey is about it's what is it? I don't know the whole story. I only seen it from The Simpsons. I haven't seen the old stop motion movie. The stop motion movies with Jason the Argonauts, like that kind of stuff. But it's bigger one, and they Christopher Nolan's a pretty good director, so he's make a big movie. After that, you got Evil Dead Burn. I haven't seen anything about Evil Dead Burn. It will be nice to see them make an Evil Dead movie because the last one was supposed to be on HBO Max. It was supposed to be a made for HBO Max movie, so the budget wasn't as much. So it'll be nice to see them make a movie that's made for theaters. Then you got Spider Man. Look, I don't care what it is. Spider Man always going to be interesting to me. That was one of the first movies I saw in theaters that I can remember. And yeah, keep making Spider Man movies. They're pretty good. Hopefully they bring back that what was that hamburger from Hardee's where it's a grilled cheese stick burger. And they usually come back with a Spider Man movie. I'm gonna hold you for this one. This is the Sorry, I fucked it up already. Air Bud returns August 15th. I'm pretty excited. I wish it was the football Air Bud, but just the fact that the dog fucking plays basketball. Who like everyone watches Air Bud movies when they came out when I was a kid. Uh 15th of August comes out right at the end of summer. And then the one that everyone kind of forgot about that got shelved, but people wanted to save was Coyote versus Acme, where Wile E. Coyote takes Acme to court, and they say it's really good. And the people Ketchup Entertainment, they bought it. It was going to be shelved, and they needed a distributor, and they bought the movie, and now they're going to put it out themselves. So always happy to see a movie get rescued like that. Uh, what the hell, man? All right, I'm gonna get some movies now. See, it's always like I should record in the morning because this is confusing. Or I think it's really long ones. Kind of get in the way. All right. Yeah, this is right before I go to work. Well, not right before I go to work, but yeah, now they're getting they're slow. Work is slow. So just to give you some background to that. Um, all right. It says yeah. I don't know what it says. Upload recording. Revan, I'm not gonna edit this out. Oh, look at that! I could jot down a script. That would help. That would help a ton. Thanks, Riverside. I gotta talk about making now the making the podcast how it works. They they yeah I use Riverside to record. Although you can technically use whatever you want to do. Yeah, they uh they usually fuck up the recording though. If anyone in Riverside listens to any of these podcasts that they make, they help produce. Uh, like the last one we did, I was talking about this earlier today, but like yeah, it was just the vocal part of the theme song is awkward as hell. but I distribute it to Riverside, not Riverside, but RSS. Sorry, Riverside records it. RSS distributes it. They put it everywhere, so I don't have to upload it to Spotify, upload it to Apple, upload it to Amazon. It just all does it on its own, and it's best $15 you could spend. Yeah, getting some. I found this one funny as shit. This is fucking dumb. I don't know who is it. The same guys that directed it? Oh, they're German or straight. All right, so Fall 2. You guys remember the Fall movie? If you don't, I don't blame you. The Fall movie is one movie where those where the girls went up on that telephone tower, no, some kind of tower, and then the ladder broke and they got stuck up there, and like that was Fall, right? So this one's really fucking dumb. Fall 2 is an American survival thriller film directed by Peter and Michael Spierig. From a screenplay by Scott Mann and Jonathan Frank, it serves as a sequel to Fall. And it was 2022, so 4 years ago. 4 years ago, they said, "Hey, we're gonna make a movie about dumb bitches that go up in the air." How much money did that make? $21 million. God damn, $3 million. Yeah, I guess it was just on a fucking pole, dude. Bitches on a pole. It's a TV tower pole, and it's about two dumb women, two dumb white women that climb a pole. Look at that. And I was talking to you at Fall 2. So Fall 2, Jax mourns the death of his sister Shiloh Hunter during the events of the previous movie. Inspired to celebrate Shiloh's life at the suggestion of her sister's friend Luce by competing a daring plank walk at Mount Quanon in Tapai, the pair will soon discover they're stranded over 2,000 feet in the air following a rock slide with the tsunami, must work together to survive. What the fuck? You just you want to make more money, or what's the deal, guys? That's dumb as shit. So her brother's like, "Oh, my sister died from doing something stupid. I should honor her by doing something just as stupid." You fucking dumb bitch. Oh yeah, it's Netflix. So it got popular on Netflix. I'm surprised it's not a Netflix movie. Netflix is so fucking stupid. I'm so happy that Paramount is buying Warner Brothers because we don't need mainstream films on Netflix. Netflix are movies, and this is why streaming is dumb. You see a movie on streaming, you forget about it immediately. There's a movie earlier this year called The Wrecking Crew. Dave Bautista, Jason Momoa. It's a pretty good movie. However, it went on Amazon Prime streaming, didn't go to theaters, and people just forget about it because you don't have that theater feeling in there. So yeah, it's fucking dumb. Mm, yeah, that's like, oh yeah, these dumb bitches. Harriet Slater. Oh yeah, so it's just two more dumb bitches on a mountain. What the hell? All right, so god damn it. They're like, I guess it is, yeah. Jax is a woman. So yeah, they're just god damn. Who are the parents of these dumb kids that keep climbing shit that are way too dangerous and then they end up dying? I hope they died. Did they die in the first one? I don't know. If you know the answer, you can just ignore the next couple minutes while I look this up. Mm, oh, Becky lives. So only one of them dies. Oh. Well, spoiler alert for anyone that didn't see Fall, and you're like, I was wanting to see that. Well, I've spoiled it for you. Becky dies. So yeah, why doesn't was this Becky in this movie? I don't know. It doesn't add up. That's fucking dumb. Stop making movies that don't need to get made. I felt that way about Ready or Not 2 also. Like it didn't need to get made. It was alright. It was fine. It was a fine movie. I'm not gonna hate it as much as Fall 2 though. And then the next one, I'm gonna end it on Street Fighter 2. Well, Street Fighter. I don't know why I said 2. Oh, because it says it's the same name as 1994. So yeah, I remember renting Street Fighter when I was a kid. The movie, anyways, with Jean-Claude Van Damme. I didn't really play the game that much. I was a Mortal Kombat person. It would have been cool if Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter came out the same weekend. We could have a double fight weekend. I don't know. Thought that would have been cool. But my problem with this one is that they made it a lot of WWE guys are in this movie. And I don't like that. But look, the trailer looked pretty good. Comes out in October too, so that's far away from Mortal Kombat. But yeah, this that's October. I broke the rules. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna look up real quick. And then get announced today. Let's see. Well, they're uh doing Hail Mary shit. Oh yeah, the Moana trailer seemed pretty good. Right, the live action one looks pretty decent. Um, yeah, it looks like Avatar made enough money to do a fourth movie. Yeah, stop doing those movies. I haven't seen anyone past the first one. It's 2 hours long. Stop making 2 hour long movies, 3 hour long movies, 4 hour long. 90 minutes, guys. Fucking 90 minutes. Mm. Yeah, then Undertone did enough money for the trilogy, so that's pretty cool. I'll always appreciate Undertone. All right. Well, that is it, guys. We did a movie. We did a podcast about movies. I'm proud of myself. I hope it's recorded. It was Riverside was messing up, so maybe I'll find a new studio to record. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it worked. We're gonna end this with an awkward silence, though.
Dead lights flicker, TV glow. Another bad movie, here we go. Crew up on monsters and VHS tapes. Late night horror, couldn't stay awake. Now I'm older, but nothing changed. Still yelling at movies like I'm deranged. Got a mic, got a show, got a dog named Max. Talking plot holes and cinematic trash. If it's weird, if it's dumb, if it bleeds on screen. Yeah, that's everything I've ever dreamed. Whoa, black and orange running through my veins. Whoa, static noise and flash of brains. Every night is Halloween, living life on a movie screen, laughing at the blood and screams. Nothing's ever what it seems. Every night is Halloween, yeah, I wouldn't change a thing. From the couch to the big marquee, movies are my everything. Cheap effects and a killer mask, rubber bats and a body count fast, drive-in dreams and a broken plot. Still 5 stars, yeah, I love it a lot. Talk